Greetings, brethren, and welcome to the second episode of my journey to 1500 elo on chess.com. Today, we're going to be playing a rapid game, a 10-minute game on chess.com, and we're going to do an in-depth game review afterwards to explore what I did right, what I did wrong, and what I can improve on for my next game to help me get to 1500 elo. And maybe along the way, you can learn a thing or two as well. So we'll get right into it. 10-minute game. Here we go. We won our last game, so that's good. Win or lose, it's important to evaluate your games, so we'll start here. Okay, we got this. I love the Scandinavian personally. It's one of the two openings that I have a lot of experience in, a lot of knowledge. So that's good. It's this and the King's Indian. I know lots about those. Knight out, we go here. Then we want to develop our knight and our bishop. Okay, he goes there. We develop the knight. Bishop next. A lot of the times we'll just go here. Yep, and we can make an escape square right away, or we can just go here. That's totally fine. We don't mind taking down the center to get an extra pawn here. But yeah, so we can just make our escape square, go here, and if they go here, these moves are given brilliant moves on chess.com now. They never used to be, but it's basically like this is all opening theory, and it's just a brilliant move farm. So if he does this, he probably does. They usually do. Like, see, he's thinking about it. Like, he's gonna go here or here to attack this knight and then double up my pawns. But it's okay because then I can get this bishop out wherever I want to put it. So yeah, see, we go here, they go here. That's going to be a brilliant move on chess.com. It's really funny. Um, even though this is all like, this is standard like theory. Oh, he's going to give us a check. Okay. That's definitely not normal. We'll just go here and block it, I guess. And then, we can castle. So nothing too big or too bad going on there. He forgot his pawn was hanging. Yep. And there's no check or anything. So, well, he can move this and attack my queen. How hanging is it? How hanging is my pawn? Because what he could go here. No, we just take. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is just free. So, like, there's no check or anything that he can use to discover to attack my queen. So, um, yeah, we can always just run away somewhere. He's looking for somewhere to put his bishop right now, but I didn't see anything, so we should be okay. So we should just be up a pawn. Like, we got a doubled pawn, but we should be up a pawn. This move is like a little, but I can always just go here to like, threaten the trade back. It'd be really nice if I could get to like a square like this to attack this pawn, but I can't because, queen covers the square. So he's thinking about it though. Bonbon the Gaz. I got no idea. Morocco. That's interesting. Cool little place. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna go there. That check would have been really funny, but we can't do it. So, what can we do with this? Well, we can go here and just threaten this immediately. Because he's trying to go here to get this pawn, which makes a ton of sense. But if I go here, yeah, he's gonna have some problems like right away. Even like if I go here, if he pushes, which is probably what he'll do, I can go here and try to check him out. Um, oh, sorry, I thought this bishop was on this square, so I could target this. I can go here though. Yeah, we can go here. Yeah, this is fine because it's already super unorthodox. I've never played a position like this before. He goes here, basically. I can just take this number one, but also if he pushes here to trying to defend, I probably just take it. And get his king into a very disadvantageous spot because we're up a pawn already. This is horrible chess. We should never ever play like this. If he goes in here though, and like my attack doesn't work, my plan is to put my bishop here, probably bring my knight out, and then castle this way because this way is not going to be safe anymore. Okay, he's going to go there. The thing is, do I want to recuperate this right now? Or do I want to go for this? This doesn't really change anything, so because the only place he can move his bishop is here, and that's where it was before. But does that stop anything? Because, like, if I go, like, up here to try and get in there, he could bring back his bishop to try and block. No, he can't. Not if his king gets out. So I think I can save my rook here. No problem. Oh, this is a bad mistake. Yeah, because he can do this. Not entirely, though, because I can go here with this check, which is really lucky, actually. I definitely didn't see this. This was really bad by me. But, yeah, I have this check. So, yeah, thank goodness for that. Yeah, I should have taken my time. That's the thing. We got to learn how to like narrate our games as we play them. Cuz Yeah. Because, like, here, and then if he went here, then I'd have this check immediately, and then it's totally fine. Well, probably not, actually, because if he goes out, now I can't move my bishop anymore. Actually, I never could have moved my bishop. Still, yeah. But once we go here, we should be totally fine. Because now, yeah, we're up just 2 points of material. Down a pawn, but up a piece. Now it's Operation definitely Operation Castle my king over here. Try to stabilize my advantage here. Yeah, we can go here, we can bring out this knight, and then we can castle in this direction. Even try to reroute this way for this attack. This is very ooga booga chess, honestly. I was expecting a little bit better, but hey, if you can survive ooga booga chess, that's when you get to the good stuff, the long games. So yeah, this is what we're working with right now. Yeah, some ideas. What could he be working on? Like, he could try to go here. I don't really think it does anything. Not really, especially if I go here. He wants to develop his pieces, so he probably wants to move his queen somewhere. Okay, he's gonna bring. Yeah, he's gonna attack this, but I don't see a threat. This is not. I don't really care about that. He wants to sack it. He can definitely. Yeah, because attacks this, but it's defended twice, so we should be fine. My rook has this open file now, which is really nice. Yeah, no problem in this. If he wants to sack to like totally just open up my king, I guess he can do that. Um, sacrifice there, but I don't think it would have done anything. Okay, he goes there. I'm up a piece, so queen trades benefit me for sure. Could his queen go anywhere else to do anything? I don't think so. This is an isolated pawn, so it's not great. But yeah, if he just wants to trade, that's on him. If after this trade, this knight will be defended by the castle, the long castle. So that's totally fine. None of our pieces have moved past these ranks. All of our pawns are still super close together. The only time that ever happened was like on the trade there. Um, yeah, he's going over there. We can just go here probably. Because holds everything together. He wants to bring out his bishop somewhere. Can it do anything? Not really, because if he just, yeah, this is totally fine to me. Defended by the king, defended by, well, the king as well. But when I castle this way, the rook will defend the knight. The bishop will be loose, but we can just move him. Okay, he's gonna go over there. We can castle now, right? He's just moving his queen around. I can't believe like a 1200 is playing like this. I gotta make sure I kind of capitalize on this. We can go here, and then we can attack the queen. Okay, we can attack the queen while also threatening, not checkmate, but just another trade, which is really good. He's trying to get his bishop out. But then his queen's the leading piece, so that's not going to really do anything. Yeah, if he goes here, I'm more than willing to just trade, rotate back. Of course, he's not going to because he has to move his queen. Which is really funny because he can't go, well, he'd have to go there. Okay, he goes there first with the check. Should be fine. You got to move his bishop now. Well, no, he doesn't. He's got to move his queen first. We could do this. This is pretty funny. Because if he takes, it's just checkmate. That's actually really good. That's a great move. That might even get a brilliant because here we threaten the rook. Yeah, and there's no threat like this. So I think this is a good move because then he's got to move his queen. I don't think his queen can defend this checkmating square anymore, so we can go here. Yeah. Even if he like, yeah, because he can't take. And even if he holds on to it, we can just take first, and then yeah, we're just up a piece. So that's a neat little move, I think. Who knows? I'll probably get the game review, and the game review coach guy is going to be like, "This is the worst move you've ever made in your entire life." If he had a check, no, he doesn't because it's covered. I probably should have checked that first, but yeah, who knows? This has been a real like on these types of games. Yeah, he moves that first. Yeah, we just take here. I'm pretty sure we have some time. Let's think about it. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Don't have any checks or anything, so we can just take this. We could go here. Check. The knight is defended. Rook on the back rank is lethal. Because, yeah, if he has to go... He either has to move the bishop or defend it. And if he defends it, he's super locked up. We could even go here. No, we can't, actually. Because then he can take it. Okay, we got to resign. There we go. Wow, that was a super quick game. Holy, 10 minutes that took. Yeah, that's great. Let's take a look at the game review section here. We can switch over to... We got Gotham Chess. Oh my. Okay, well, we saw something here. We blundered something crazy here, but he didn't see it. Maybe that is when I gave my... Like, when I sacrificed my queen. That would make about sense. Ooh, that's a little rough. We got 80... Sorry. Here. Yeah, with this one, we got 2 great moves. That's really good. 84% accuracy. We did miss something here, so that's not good. Made a blunder. 1850 though. That's good. That's what we were aiming. Well, we're aiming for 1500, and if we got 1850, there you go. I know these aren't super accurate, but yeah, see, we knew our opening, 98.1%. Even though it was an incredible sideline, like I've never seen a lot of that stuff before, but we just knew some solid moves, so that was good. Yeah, let's start the review.
Get ready for some wild openings, my friend.
Thank you, Gotham Chess. Thank you very much for helping me with this video.
Aggressive, yeah. You're going right for the center. What will they do?
Yeah, of course, this is just typical Scandinavian.
Your opponent's straight out of the opening book. Pawn's gone, center's theirs. You recaptured easy peasy. They're after the e4 square and your queen. That's cold, dude.
I wonder if they got, like, it sounds like AI, but I wonder if they, like, recorded anything or if they just... I don't know. Maybe it's just in their contracts to do these. I don't know.
Look at you, evading the knight and eyeing a potential attack.
I don't see the attack, honestly.
d4 takes space in the center, controls the e5 and c5 squares, and allows the dark squared bishop to develop. You activated that knight while strengthening your control over the center. What a power move.
Yeah.
Your opponent just developed their bishop. They're finally joining the party.
What did it think the advantage? 0.8. Crazy.
Your control over the center. What a power move.
Yeah, so this doesn't work at, like, super high level, like Magnus Carlsen level, you know, but for this, it's totally fine, because you got to really prove that 0.8. We're not good enough down here to capitalize on that all the time.
Your opponent just developed their bishop. They're finally joining the party. Good stuff. Textbook play so far.
Holy, this is 10 moves. Well, I guess 5 moves each side, but 10 moves of just theory.
Solid move, keeps things balanced.
Oh, they took it away. They don't have the brilliant move anymore. Interesting. They used to. This used to be. They must have just fixed this recently. Or maybe it's only this one that's a brilliant move. Oh, no, it definitely wouldn't be, because I just take...
You're moving the queen.
Yeah, it used to be. I'm happy they fixed it, because I was giving people brilliant moves all the time.
Now you have to double pawns. You recaptured, keeping it simple and clean.
So we're playing just... Yeah, perfect moves.
Developed their queen. They're finally joining the party.
And this is where I don't know, because I don't really see this, but...
You blocked the check from that queen like a chess ninja.
Very good. Bishop developed.
Castled queenside. All right, putting that rook into the mix. Let's see what they're cooking. That pawn was hanging out there like a piñata, ready to be smashed.
Yeah, and it's only a good move. It's not even the best move to take this pawn. I was like, hey, free pawn.
They missed the chance to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen.
Yeah. So this was the move that I was like, oh, because they were trying to find a place to, like, go attack because of this rook.
You've set a trap. If you find the right continuation, you'll
win a pawn. Yeah, okay, great. So this was a good move to try and go over here. That's good. I don't think I followed it up perfectly.
This is the best move.
Best move to take. Best move for that.
You found a way to win a pawn. Excellent work.
Okay, so yeah, it was the right move to move the rook here. I did very good in this opening.
Their bishop is now lost after that move.
But admittedly, I did not see this. I did not see this.
You found a way to win a pawn. Excellent work.
So if I didn't get lucky with this check here, it would have actually been really bad.
Your opponent just gave you
because of this threat right here. Which I could have, like, defended like this, but then it's, my king is super exposed and stuff. But yeah,
you found the only move. What a find.
We had this check. So I didn't plan this, but I'm happy I found it when it showed itself up.
Oh, they're running away. You eliminated the threat. Safety first.
Awesome, yeah.
Your opponent's bringing that knight to the center, huh? Let's see what they're cooking. You activated that bishop while strengthening your control over the
I love
what a power move.
I love sacking stuff all the time, but obviously there's nothing here, but so many times I'll just be like, man, we're just gonna send it. That's what I like about chess. But we gotta resist that a little bit if we want to get up to 1500. We won our first 2 games. 1250 is pretty good.
Activating the knight and fighting for the center, that's how it's done.
Yeah, another best move. Like I've just been crushing these openings lately.
Your
Not
opponent
lately,
is
this game
stacking pieces
specifically.
with
Because
trade
like if you watch the first game of this series, I think I've made like 2 blunders on like move 3 and 4. It was crazy. Feel free to go watch that. That was nuts.
You traded pieces like a pro. Equal value, equal respect. Your opponent dodged the trade and kept the queen.
Yep.
You defended that pawn like a pro. Nice.
Oh, yeah, that would have been basically a fork. Not quite, because he goes here and then we just, trade or whatever. But yeah, I definitely didn't see that. That would have been a great move.
You defended that pawn like a pro.
Is
Nice.
here, defended by the, yeah. Checkmate threat, so he's got to do something. This is probably the best move. So then we just take and then,
Your opponent is getting their queen
yeah.
out of danger. A safe matching castles. Time to throw down the gauntlet. Let's go.
Yeah, I saw this to prevent the castling. That's actually, yeah, that's a good move. I don't even know how I would have dealt with that.
You defended that pawn like
He
a pro.
went
Nice.
here. I probably would have just tried to attack, like maybe here. Little gross. Maybe even just try to pivot back here. Probably not with the bishop because I wanted my king to be. I don't know.
You traded pieces like a pro. Equal value, equal respect.
Happy we dealt with things the way we did.
Defended that pawn like a pro.
I'm not going to take up. I'll do me. I'll do a little bit of a review after myself for every in-depth thing that I could have done differently. But
your opponent is getting their queen out of danger. Matching castles. Time to throw down the gauntlet. Let's go.
Yep.
What a move.
Yeah, that's good because he definitely needed to get his bishop out somewhere. But then I was like, oh hey, we attack.
You're giving that knight the VIP treatment, right in the center of the action.
Yeah, I was just very simple. Attack this and also attack this. You could check first, but every trade benefits me when you're up a piece. So what did it want me to do for the best move? Yep, I that's not really a very human move. Because now I'm exposing myself to checks. Like, why would I let myself get checked like this? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, we trade. Good. He goes back.
This move will cost you a queen. What was that?
Yeah, see, how did this cost me a queen? Because I thought this was a great move. Here, and it's just checkmate, right? Well, let's see. Oh, with the check. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. What do you know? Totally missed that. From the move before, we should have taken some more time. Sometimes I get a little bit confident when I'm up in positions. That would have been a horrible way to lose this game when we played the opening so well. Because yeah, I was like, I'm threatening this rook. I'm threatening the queen, because if the queen takes me, it's just mate. But yeah, we forgot that. That's probably why it moved its king here earlier before. I don't know why it wouldn't move it over here, but wow, yeah, that check, and then yeah, then the queen actually is just hanging because this doesn't work anymore because he just takes. Wow.
Missed the chance to tactically win a queen.
There we go, and then yeah, just we moved it back, and then we would have just chomped everything back there. So that's a crazy miss. That's the difference between people like me and people at 1500 is that they don't make blunders as much. Something I definitely got to work on. And something I'm looking forward to. But yeah, this is because I was like, oh, this tactic is really cool, but I didn't think of. I got to remember my checks, captures, and attacks, right? So yeah, dirty move. I thought I was, yeah. I remember when I was talking about it, I'm like, oh, that's like a brilliant move. Nope, that would have been really funny if I played somebody good like Gotham Chess. He would have been like, oh, sorry, buddy, check, and then took this, and then yeah, it's just over because now he just has a queen for my rook. So wow. Okay, well, good game to my opponent. Good little analysis there. We're at like 19 minutes, so we'll end it there. 2 wins, 0 losses so far in my my journey to 1500 elo. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed, brethren.